Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Moody here at the MoodyVerse. So listen, wifey and I are headed to Annapolis, Maryland for the Annapolis Toy Show, located at the DoubleTree in Annapolis. It's kind of early right now, 7:25. We want to get up and go to the gym for a little bit. You know, health is wealth. And I want to keep up my active recovery, from my heart attack a couple weeks ago. So we're definitely going to get after it. Not looking for much. This is a smaller toy show. So I just want to see what they have as far as maybe some bargains. I got a couple of things I absolutely want to pick up. And I'm hoping that I am accomplished. We are going to get some food after that. Maybe hit up a nice pub down there in Annapolis. And we're going to check out the vibe and see what's what. We'll be sure to report back to y'all. I'm gonna check in, have my thoughts after the toy show, and post a haul if we end up getting a haul. I'm on a strict budget. Bills gotta be paid first. Priorities. But like I said, I'm just going for the vibe. Put out some content for the new page, the MoodyVerse. And yeah, hoping to have a good time. But like I said, I'm gonna finish my little breakfast here, get my journal in, and I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm just gonna ride the bike because I'm only on cardio recovery right now. So after that, we're gonna get dressed and head to Annapolis. See y'all there. What's good, y'all? We made it here in Annapolis to the Annapolis Toy Show. It is quiet in here. No signage, no hello, no nothing like that. We are gonna get in here, see what we can see, get some footage. Let's take a quick peek. Boom. All right, let's get in here and get to getting. Stand by. Don't say. Yes, sir. Got some of the good stuff. Nice. Let me circle the wagons. Just walked in. Uh-oh. It's $1,000 now. I'm kidding. She was like, what? You're good, honey. Retro stuff. How you doing? How y'all doing? So these are cool.
Thank you. Lots of designs to choose from.
Really? Let me ask, what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Oh, that is such a tough one.
If you had to buy one.
Actually, right now it's Stitch Me.
That's pretty solid. You sure enough can. Classic systems. for it. Yes. Yo, here at the Annapolis Toy Show, one thing I noticed, the bargains. Everything is like can go, must go. Dump bins, storage tubs, totes, the countertops, you name it. This place has everything. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking. Excuse me for a minute.
That's something that when they start talking about brands like this, that is
Easy.
We have more of these. So there's like a specific character that you're looking for.
I'll be back.
Yeah, of course.
Onslaught, Silverbolt. Dayformers.
We got more on in the back. We got more back here.
Oh, you boys came prepared, obviously.
Absolutely.
We transformed and rolled out over here.
Nice. This is a classic. Look at this.
This is all 50% off. We didn't tell you.
Blockies. Got some old school games. Sega Genesis, GameCube, PS2, DS. These Pokemon cards. Babe, were you a Sonic fan?
Had it on my
Okay. Yep, I got bags for you.
I want to say I have this. I don't know.
There you go. Sometimes that's the way it is, right? Oh, that is awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I do love some marble pits. Rhinos? You gotta learn. I want you to go
Because you're one, right?
Yeah.
I did. He looks exhausted.
Yeah, I worked 12 hours yesterday. And then I got maybe like 4 hours sleep last night.
Do you work the same? Do you work the same hours?
The plastic. Can I push for you? That's when you see the card here. It says, I am your friendly neighborhood plastic pusher. What are you into? What are you doing?
I like my figures, my G.I. Joes.
Okay. I got cleaned out on my Joes earlier.
You good?
Yeah, Cyclops. It's cold.
and then she go find somebody.
Yes. Look at this. All right, so this is my OG right here, Adam West. Let me know if y'all Team West, Team Keaton, Team Bale, Kilmer, or Clooney. Or what's his name? Pattinson. Mr. Get Out of My Room hair.
And don't forget offers if you want to bundle, I'll also do one of first.
I got that one.
I do the same thing with my
I got that
sister.
one.
My sister's like, oh, look at this. I'm like, I got that.
I'm not gonna show anything else. Miss out on stuff.
Well, you're doing a good job, though.
Doing a great job showing.
If I didn't have so much stuff, it would be easier.
I love this. He did the round.
Oh, dude.
She's my
Yeah. So I jumped into the thing.
The superpowers from back in the day. Look at this. Miss Pac-Man on Sega Genesis. Yo. George the Animal Steel. Look, babe, he's got the textured hair.
I'm good. Really good.
Flying Brian.
Undertaker's dude.
This was an arcade classic for me. I would waste mad quarters on 1943 Battle of Midway. Lord have mercy. What you got there, babe? Oh, that's the one that changed into a turtle.
Yeah, I'll let you know about this.
I'm not 100% sure yet. I think we're either mom and dad are going to be dropping Declan off.
All right, so wifey tapped out. She went to go sit down. I got a couple of things. I got this Hall of Justice. I got some G.I. Joes. Probably gonna make one more pass. But like I said, the bargains here they're pretty cool, man. They're pretty cool. I'll check out a couple more. Like I said, maybe one more pass. See what's popping. We're gonna get out of here. Kind of tired. No problem, sir. No problem.
I think I have a bag. Any bags left? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. So I think that'll do it for me. Another successful toy show in the books. Oh, shit. My stuff sliding all over the place. Wifey's over there laughing at me.
Yep.
She acts like, you know what, I'm not gonna say it on
Would
camera.
you like a bag? I have a bag.
She has a bag. I would like a bag. But I'm gonna give my thoughts, share the mini haul, and we're gonna close it up. Until next time, guys. Hey, what's good with it? Moody here. I just wanted to give y'all a couple of quick thoughts as I recap from the Annapolis Toy Show in Annapolis, Maryland at the Doubletree Hilton. I think overall it was a solid event. It's a real small type toy show. It's not anything humongous. It's not, it's not the Toys for the Ages Expo or a ZolaCon or nowhere near any of that. I'd say maybe it might even be a fifth of that. It's more your bargain hunter, um, quick pace. If you want to hurry up and grab something, you know, quick, dare I even say quick Christmas gifts. You know, you want Christmas gifts for the kids, boom, you can run to the Annapolis Toy Show. It's something that they do once a month. It's hosted by the same people who do the Maryland Toy Expo at the Maryland Fairgrounds. But like I said, overall, my wife and I, we had a pretty good time. It was solid. It took about 90 minutes to get there. Over once we got there were no signs though, nothing that stated that a toy show was even going on inside the hotel. We would not have even known anything was there had we not kept walking around, to the corner where the conference room was. For one, it was so quiet. Two, it was super empty. And probably because it was just, high noon, everybody was out, it was hot. So it's nowhere really to be found. But once we got inside, as you saw from the traffic, it picked up a little bit. And I was able to kind of walk around, get some footage. Didn't quite get the content I wanted. It did start to pick up, which is why I prefer to get there like early, like as they open. I think that's always a good pro tip. Get there early, even when they first open, so you can get access to everything while it's quiet. Folks are still asleep. You can get some good bargains, which I'm sure a lot of people did. Let's see. Just my 2 cents, man. I think maybe they should expand to 2 conference rooms. If there were 2 conference rooms joined together, they can get one of those conference rooms open so they can have 2 big rooms, have a lot of space. That way they can have more vendors. There were some good vendors there, some good setups, but a lot of people were there just trying to clean out, what they had previously had brought on, last minute deals, things like NECA. Some of the NECA figures were 50% off. Some of the vintage games were like, God, people are trying to just give them away. Even these that I scored, I took a picture of them earlier. Even these were marked down to like $5. And the wife got Deadpool because she likes Deadpool. I got Eagles because I'm an Eagles fan. Go Birds. Argue with a wall, not with me. Yeah. So I feel like ultimately that would be a good move moving forward. If you can get 2 big rooms like that, bring a couple more vendors in, have some space, spread out. The lanes are really narrow, but I think any toy show is like that, just super duper narrow. Um, and you can't really focus when you're hunched over the table, or even when you try to pick up something and read it. Somebody's trying to get around you. I'm not what you call a small person. I'm 6 feet, 280. So people are gonna, try to get around me, and the same thing. And, you know, those narrow spaces, just something that, like I said, it's just my 2 cents. And if you have to charge admission for the extra bodies that come in, you just have to charge admission. So be it. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. For me, I'd be all about the space and the comfort. It was pretty warm in there. People get in, like I said, but that's the downside to having a small venue, I guess. It's really, I won't necessarily say cramped. You had space to move around, but that's only because it wasn't as much foot traffic as I think it could have been if the venue had been cooler. But overall, man, we had a good time. Got to see some really cool stuff, lots of things. Like I said, action figures, vintage video games, everything from GameCube to Sega Genesis, to Nintendo 64, you name it, it was there. A lot of signed Funkos, um, Transformers, import and regular, lots of G1 stuff. People, man, like the list goes on. But ultimately, like I said, I'm about just having a good time, having a good vibe when I'm there. And if I can get a good vibe at these places, I'm definitely gonna go to one. Like I said, they're usually doing this once a month, with the exception of, like, I think they said April, October, and I think June. I'm not sure, but they usually tend to do the Annapolis Toy Show a few times throughout the year. So if you're in Annapolis, Maryland, or you know you're going to be, check for the next time they're going to be available. Get down there to the Doubletree Hilton. Get you a couple of bargain deals. Christmas is coming. Why not, right? Yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the little mini haul we got. Real quick, this was not a part of the mini haul or was not a part of the pickup at the toy show. My wife actually won this through San Diego Comic-Con pre-orders, and they shipped it right away. So she, the lucky recipient of Forky and Karen from Toy Story 5. I think this is pretty cool. In the plastic and shrink wrap, it will stay forever and ever. So yeah. Listen, it's been fun. I love doing these events. I love doing these events. I want to keep doing them. I want to keep growing. I want to keep finding, comfort in my lane. I love toy content. I love action figures. I enjoy meeting people, 80s generation, 90s generation, 2000s, even the younger generations, being able to pass down some history to them. Everything isn't always about research. Sometimes it's just about pure imagination, man. But listen, I hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, it is not a requirement that you like it or share it or subscribe. If you choose to do so, I appreciate you just the same. No love lost. All the stuff I do is simply for your entertainment and your enjoyment. If you want to see some more stuff though, man, let me know what y'all want to see. I plan to go to a couple more toy shows before the year is out. What would you guys like me to film in the next one? Maybe ask some questions, maybe do some interviews, share some, information with y'all, whatever the case may be. Stick around. The MoodyVerse is not going to do anything but grow, right? Like I said here in the MoodyVerse, every shelf tells a story and every story has a lesson. I hope to see y'all soon, man. Take care. No sense in doing these one by one. We're just going to lay all three of these out. All right. So I wanted some Lucy's. Anybody from Philly, y'all know what Lucy's are. But I wanted some loose figures, man. And they had these bargain basement. I got them for pretty much 50% off. We got T'Challa Star-Lord from the What If animated series on the Disney Channel with the dually Blam Blams and the Star-Lord helmet. We got Ned from Spider-Man. And he's got his backpack as well as the Spidey helmet, Spidey mask. I got Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin, with the extra set of hands and the walking stick. And it's the slender Kingpin. I'm at to see if I can find the big boy. I keep bumping this damn light. My bad. All right, I got Magneto from season 1 of X-Men 97. Like I said, a lot of bargain basement prices. Scored him for fairly cheap. Thought this was pretty dope. I do like the new concept, how they did him. And I got to see if I can find the original Magneto in his original getup. Scored this Batman, this McFarlane MultiVerse DC version of Batman. I thought it was pretty tight. And I've never actually had a McFarlane MultiVerse figure. I keep hearing there's a lot of heat on these figures. I want to know what the deal is. I'm going to unbox them at some point and probably do my own little review. And my reviews don't be as in-depth as a lot of y'all's out there. I don't look for the intricacies and the I just want to know, is it, somewhat posable? How durable is it? I don't get into it like a lot of reviewers and stuff like that. But yeah, DC Multiverse Batman. Thought it was a good pickup. Dude had it listed at 15. I got him down to 7. I was like, look, box is scratched up, and it's the only one you got left sitting here on the table. Might as well go ahead and holler at your boy. And that's what he did. Oops. I scored this old school. What y'all know about the Hall of Justice? The Super Friends from back in the day with Batman, Funko Pop. Let's flip this around. That's what it looks like. Yeah, man, if you are a Gen X kid and you watched Super Friends, you know exactly what the Hall of Justice is, much like you know what the Hall of Doom is. There it is. The softy in me like these little bears. I was actually supporting a lady who handmade these. These are pretty dope. They're really soft, but they're really stuffed too. So like soft but firm. Is that, you know what that sounds like? You know what? Let me hush. Yeah. But wifey got Deadpool. And of course I got my Eagles. Go Birds. We about to do the thing this football season. So yeah, these were pretty cool. She was only charging $5. I should have bought a few more because she had a ton of these. She had the Hulk, she had Wolverine, she had Black Panther, Thanos, Superman, Batman, you name it. But these were pretty cool. So yeah. Now this was not at the toy show. However, wifey did win a contest from San Diego Comic-Con. One of the lucky winners of Forky and Karen Beverly from Toy Story 5. I thought this was pretty cool, man. Wifey always be winning some crazy stuff, man. And I love the movie. I love Toy Story 5. But yeah, this was a solid pickup. As you can see, we keeping it in the plastic as well as the, the shrink wrap. This is never getting open under any circumstance. Lastly, it's been a while since I bought some G.I. Joes. So I scored Falcon and Quarrel. The boy gave it to me at a solid price. I thought these were pretty solid to be asked, if you ask me. Yeah, this is pretty dope, man. I liked it. What I got for basically, what you would have got for one Joe, he gave me a good deal for the both. So didn't see anything from the Comic-Con there. No Shipwreck, no Fatal Furries or whatever they were. Nothing new. He had these. This is probably the newest thing he had, the most recent thing he had at his table. That tends to go on. That specific toy show tends to go down maybe once a month. So if I can get back there, I'll definitely get back there. Had a lot of cool stuff. Transformers, WWE Elite, Pokemon, Funko. Had the old school G.I. Joe, old school vintage games. Like I said, all of that stuff will be on my YouTube page, man. So if y'all want to check out the whole video, I'm going to try and get it done tomorrow to post Monday. Or I may not do anything, but just work on that and get it posted by tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But until then, friends, I hope everything's all good. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I will holler at y'all soon.